Hey everyone, and welcome back to Joy at Work. It's great to be with you. Yes, Arsenal, top of the league. I should bust out into song right now, but I don't know if you really want to hear that. Maybe I'll record something and post it to this video. But it's just great to have won the league after so many years. I was thinking about the number of times I've worn an Arsenal jersey relative to the other jerseys I've worn, and clearly I've worn the Arsenal jersey like way more times, many more times, if I can say that correctly, that I've worn any other jersey. So, big Arsenal fan. Glad to finally see them win after such a long time. I had some thoughts about what I wanted to talk about today, but they won the league, and that's just blown up every plan. I haven't even thought about Joy work from that perspective, but I'm here because like them, I want to show up and do my best. And so there's been a number of things Mikel Arteta has said after they won the league, talked about resilience, talked about persistence. And I find those curious because I wonder if we often don't, when things turn out the way we want them to turn out, if we then all of a sudden attribute the cause or the reason to certain things that we've always done. I mean, wasn't the team resilient in the past? Weren't they persistent? I presume they were, but this time the results are different for a bunch of other reasons. And some reasons to do with them, and others to do with the remainder of the league. And that's just the way life goes sometimes. You try your best, you do your best, and sometimes you emerge quote unquote victorious, and sometimes you don't. But at the end of the day, have you given your best? That's probably the question we can all think about. I attended a graduation ceremony last night, and the valedictorian reminded us that opportunity creates responsibility. For me, you might say it invites responsibility, but opportunity invites responsibility. And in this case, to show up and do what you can do to try and achieve the results that you can get within your reach, whatever is within your control. So, some lessons maybe to learn from following a club that hadn't won for a long time and not being a fair weather fan and being committed to the cause. Maybe there's something there, being committed to the things we believe in, the pursuits that we have, even when things aren't going the way we wish they would go. There's probably a time to know when to give up, but maybe we give up too soon, too early. Who knows? So how does this have to do with joy at work? I don't know. I'm not completely sure. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe somebody will respond and tell me how it has to do with joy at work. But I can tell you, like Arsenal winning the league has given me joy at work, and maybe there's something to be said about building a life on a bunch of different things that help you thrive, help you feel good, and that's going to differ for different people. Some people's going to be sports, some people's going to be music, some people's going to be art, some people's going to be literature. It's going to be gardening. I don't know. But don't fall into the work life trap balance. Look at life, have work occupy the place it should occupy, a healthy spot, but fill your life with a whole bunch of other activities that give you and bring you joy, because those activities outside of work that give you joy influence work as well. So maybe that's it. Find things outside of work that give you joy, and maybe that will have a bit of a effect on joy at work as well. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'll see you next week. Hopefully, I'll be back down to earth a little bit. Won't be singing Championes, Championes, ole, ole, ole. Maybe I won't be doing that a week from now, but we'll see. All right, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share. Be well. Bye.